Hiya. Tonight I am going to be critiquing designs by. I'm really hoping that I say your name correctly. If I'm not, then I'm really sorry. I think it's pronounced Birgit. I think I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I don't. Mm, okay, please forgive me if it's wrong. Yeah, I'm not. I'm really. If you look at my other videos, I'm really not good with names. But yeah. Anyway, .blogspot.co.uk. So, um, okay, straight away I can see it's a blogger blog, even though you've got a really nice, like personalized little icon, which is really cool. You've got your little cookie thing. That's fine, and you've also got this like blogger, what do you call it, like toolbar type thing. I would probably remove that, and I say that to people that are on Blogger or WordPress because you kind of get this. You can get it as an option on either. And to be honest, if people are coming to your blog and they're not bloggers, I know it's got create blog, which I guess is why Blogger give you the option to put it there to try and get more people to sign up. But if you're not a blogger and you don't want to sign in from up here, I guess it's just kind of another thing, something distracting. And if I click that, it's going to go to someone else's blog. So we don't want people going to someone else's blog. We want people looking at your blog. Does that make sense? Um, but yeah, so that's up to you. I like your theme. It's very neat. I like this like white in the center, and then you've got your background and the white scrolls like over the background. I really like that. And your header as well. It like matches the background, but kind of a different like a darker sort of color, but it still matches. So I like that. Um, and I like your tagline because I can look at your tagline straight away and know what this blog is about, and that's what I like with taglines. Um, I think your header is really neat and nice with this in the middle, and then you've got these two lovely pictures. Um, the only thing I'd say, the font's slightly hard to read on this, but I can read it. On this one, I can't read the font at all, so I don't know. If you have the same picture without the font, it might just be a bit, might make it a bit clearer. But yeah, they're lovely pictures anyway. So you don't have a navigation bar. That's fine. Not everybody does. You've got search at the top, which I like. I think it's really good to have it near the top so it's easy to find. And you've got this free. Let's have a look at these. And then you've got your little Google Plus about you type thing. That's quite good. It's not too long, not too short. That's fine. I don't know if you've got any other social media networks, but I would add them as well because you've got Google, and then you've got, I'm not sure if this is your blog, you've got your Facebook, but I don't know if you've got like if you're on Twitter or Pinterest or what else is there? Instagram, things like that. So if you did have them, I would add them as well. I'm gonna have a look at these. Okay, so it brings you to like a random picture. I suppose you've got like an album of them. So I think they're all like pro-life pictures. I would, I mean, it's totally up to you. It just says free. It doesn't actually say what they're about. It might be obvious. I don't know. I'm not religious or pro-life. I'm pro-choice. So yeah. So maybe that's why I didn't recognize it straight away. But maybe you could just put it there so that if people do want these pictures and they might not realize, it will give them more of an incentive to click, and people that might not want the pictures won't bother clicking. So it just makes it a bit more clear for people, if that makes sense. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on looking down your sidebar. Got these lists of popular posts. I would say your sidebar headings could be slightly bigger, just because it's the same sort of size, maybe even smaller actually, than your just general text. So although it's bold, it kind of gets lost and you don't really see the beginning and end. So I might just make them a bit bigger. But I like your popular post. You've got a small picture, the title, and then kind of the start of the post. And I think that's fine. You've got quite a lot. I might cut that down slightly if you've got all the like the excerpt thing. I would it it's quite a lot, so I would probably cut it down slightly or remove the little um intro the beginning of the post bit. That looks quite interesting. Um, okay, labels. So you've got quite a lot of labels, but no, it's not the most I've seen. And you've got some obvious topics that you like write about more than others, and that's quite easy to see in your labels. So I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. I don't particularly like these sort of like clouds because I generally find them a bit harder to look at. I prefer seeing like a list of your most used categories or labels, sorry, in Blogger. But then again, I suppose you've got the ones you write about less often here as well. And yeah, I think it's okay. It's not too hard to read. And I like the fact that all your links kind of match in with your colour scheme. So that's really cool. You got your archive. Yeah, that's fine. And it has I like it when you drop down and then it's got the actual name of the posts. I find that really helpful. Your Facebook. Um, what's this? Just tweeting blog. Your blog. Okay, fair enough. Follow by email. I would add these to up near the top somewhere, probably near like your social media stuff, like your Google Plus and things. Just because it makes it a bit easier for people to follow you. Like if they hadn't got all the way down that page, if they'd say just read this post and they thought, oh yeah, that'll be cool, I'll follow her, have a quick look, but they don't really have time to start scrolling through and looking through. Obviously, you know, generally if people want to follow you, they will look around and find your subscriber thing. But you know, you never know. You could be missing out. I'm really sorry, my throat. Missing out on subscribers because of it. So you got these as well. I'm not sure what this is. Is it just a picture? It doesn't link to anywhere. What's this? Oh, this is like a photo album. Fair enough. I would I would maybe make like a title here and just put like photos or something, because these kind of look like in a lot of sidebars you get these sort of pictures but they link to blog posts, so it can be a bit confusing for people that are used to that on blogs, if you know what I mean. But they're very nice anyway. Catholic blog ticker. Oh, okay, so that's this list of other blogs. That's cool. And these are where you contribute to these. I would probably just make this a little bit neater. I don't know, I think it looks like you've got a split sidebar down here, but you don't really need it. If you did want to do the split sidebar, I would put like these links here next to where you contribute. Otherwise, if you're just going to leave it blank, I would get rid of the split sidebar and just have a full size sidebar all the way down. And then these could be like either full width or next to each other, and then you don't have all the like random white space. Or even, I don't know if you do have ads on your site. If you did, you could put one of the like skyscraper ones down there. And I would just try and keep your images like the same sort of width, because you've got like quite like slim ones and then wider ones, and it kind of overlaps onto the next bit of sidebar there. And these, I guess, are links to other websites you like. Cool. You've got visitors. I don't know if I can't see on my screen at the moment, but I'm not sure if that's. It looks like that is that, and then you've got Google Analytics, and it hasn't got anything. So I don't know if that's where you've put your Google Analytics code. If it is, I can't remember. It's been ages since I used Blogger, but I think you can delete the title, or there should be some way to get rid of the title. If you can't delete it, you can do it in like your CSS or something, and because otherwise it's kind of got the title and nothing underneath it. So yeah, it just might make it a bit clearer. And then you haven't got too far down from your sidebar till the end of the site, which is quite good. You could probably do maybe one less post on your main page, but I guess posts vary in length anyway, don't they? So it doesn't really matter. And you've got your footer thing. Cool, that looks fine. I'm just gonna go up and have a quick look through your posts on your main page. So you've got your date, then you've got these links, which I like. Again, it fits in with your colour scheme. And then I like how your posts, they're like displayed really clearly. The font's really easy to read, and you've got this divider, so it shows that it's quite clear the difference from your main post and then your sidebar, and I think it's just the right amount of like space, so I think that's good. And I like the formatting of your posts as well. Like you've got this bit slightly like kind of indented to show that it's, I'm not sure if it's like an excerpt from something or a quote or something, but it's good. I like it. I like how you've laid it out. Oh, that's sad. I wish my dog went to heaven. Anyway, sorry, got distracted there. You've got this like white box around your the images in your post. I don't know if it's all of them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, again, that's personal preference. I don't really like it. I think it just looks a bit odd, but some people do really like it. It's like a frame. So if you want to remove it, you can, but if you like it, then just leave it. Then you've got share to Pinterest or Facebook or Twitter. That's fine. If you are concentrating on trying to get your posts like pinned on Pinterest and stuff, I'll probably just say make like some like pinnable sort of images. So you could have like the title of your post and kind of a vertical image with the title like written on it, and your blog address as well. And then those sort of images tend to get pinned a bit more than these ones, just because of like how like they're formatted and stuff. I don't know why, that just tends to be how things work on Pinterest. So you've got your share buttons, which is fine. Labels, that the post stuff looks fine. Yeah, that all looks good. Again, I like your formatting. It's really clear to read. I like that. At the bottom of your posts, I would put you can get. I know on WordPress you can get a plugin. I don't know if there's probably something similar on Blogger. I can't really remember. And basically, it will just be a bit of code or something, and you can have it at the bottom of your post saying something like follow me, and it have like links to your social media, or you could have a subscription box with an email field so people can subscribe to get your posts. Or even you could just like maybe ask a question or see what people think, or you know, that sort of thing that kind of increases engagement. I mean, I know your posts do have comments and stuff, which is cool, but um, sometimes it's fun just to play around with different things and see which things work best, if you know what I mean. Um, got quite a few links. That's cool. Um, is this? I'm not sure if this is a whole blog post because it's like 4 lines. Um, yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. Um, I would just. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do, but posts like these kind of when people search for things on like search engines, um from what I know of it, search engines tend to prefer slightly longer posts and they rank higher in search engines, not just because of that, obviously, kind of a combination of things, but yeah, post length is quite important. And I think as a reader, sometimes, like, if I was like looking at your blog and I saw posts like this sort of length, I don't know, I think a couple of people might just not think there's a lot there, um, if that makes sense. Um, I don't know. It's up to you. Just my thoughts on it. I'm just gonna. Oh, I was gonna have a look at your navigation bar, but you don't have one. Okay. So your only about section is your like Google Plus thing. What's this? Oh, that's just your homepage. Um, that's Google Plus, I guess. Yeah. So you don't really, I don't know, I guess it's just, you know, like a hobby, but I think it's still really good to put like maybe an about page, um and like contact page, things like that, because again, as a reader, I like one of the first things I usually like to look at when if I find a new blog and I'm enjoying it, or you know, want to kind of learn more, I love like going to the about page and reading it. And I know you've got your Google Plus information, but to me it's not the same. um I don't know, there's just something about an about page that I love. And again, contact, I've maybe there was somewhere and I've missed it other than going through social media, but I think contact is quite handy. You know, sometimes people just want to send you an email to say, I really love that blog post, or this post really helped me, thank you. Just things like that. I don't know, I think it's nice to have a way just to kind of connect with your readers that isn't through social media, if that makes sense. And if you don't want to put your like your usual email, you can make one just for this. Um, like you could put your blog name at gmail.com or something if you don't want to use your one. But that's just a thought. Um, And again, if you like it without a navigation bar and you did decide you wanted to do like an about page or contact or something, you could add that into your footer as well. Like you could get rid of some of these dots and then maybe add either in the middle somewhere or at the end just links to like about, contact, or any other sort of important pages on your site. So I hope that makes sense. I'm just gonna have a quick look on Google. Why am whatever. I think I spelled that right. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's quite good. I mean, it's quite short, but it's fine. It explains what it's got like your tagline, so it explains exactly what your website blog's about. I would maybe add a tiny bit more information there, but it looks fine. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the critique, and let me know if you have any comments or questions, and good luck with your blog.